Come on over, dance with me and you are dancing. You should take a breath with me. The rave is life. 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 The rave is life.
loving with nobody to love. Nobody, nobody. So just grab somebody. No leaving this party with nobody to love. Nobody, nobody. I know you're tired of loving with nobody to love. Nobody, nobody. Just grab somebody. No leaving this party with nobody to love. Nobody, nobody.
How did we end up here? Now you found me. You surround me. You're the glow in the sky so clear. Here beside me. You ignite me. Strike me once again. Let me feel the lightning. Sparks are dancing all around my head. Strike me once again. Let me feel the lightning. Sparks are dancing all around my head. Sparks are dancing all around my head. Strike me once again. Let me feel the lightning. Sparks are dancing all around my head. Strike me once again. Let me feel the lightning. Sparks are dancing all around my head. When I was on my own, I was coasting, only hoping. Now you're the place I go. You were chosen. Now I'm open. Oh, strike me once again. Let me feel the lightning. Sparks are dancing all around my head. Strike me once again. Let me feel the lightning. Sparks are dancing all around my head. Sparks are dancing all around my head. Sparks are dancing all around my head. You better run and hide, baby. I know where you were last night. So I'm lighting up the sky, setting fire to your paradise. You ain't got no, you ain't got no, you ain't got no alibi. You ain't got no, you ain't got no, you ain't got no alibi. You better run and hide, baby. I know where you were last night. So I'm lighting up the sky, setting fire to your I'm sorry and the liquor made me. But mama never tell you how to treat a lady. By this time tomorrow you gon' really hate me. Bet you wish you never played me. You took her in our bed, you got no respect. Why did you expect? Now I burned this house down. To the left, I'ma to the next. I'ma get my sweet revenge. Tell me how'd you lie so easily? You've been messing with her, don't mess with me. Tell me how'd you lie so easily? You've been messing with her, don't mess with me. You better run and hide, baby, I know can't breathe in. Looking for a face I know. I don't wanna be alone. Daydreaming, no feelings. Looking for a place to go, somewhere I can lose control. I'll find my nirvana. And now I never let it go. No, I would never let it go. These lights I will follow, somewhere I can lose control. Somewhere I can lose control.
Fried, I'm a South boy, on some South shit. This is G's, I see it's the scene with that fucking house shit. I swore it go, and I do my dance, I beat a crowd shit. Heard them brothers wanna do me something, but I doubt it. Do me something then, do me something if you're bad. My mother calls me mad, but I think I'm Jack the lad. Tell us what you're working with, don't tell us what you had. I need to start my sentences with sorry, may I add. You ain't got no backbone. Booze on grease. Said you got the mash, but you never let it squeeze. My head's hot, my wrist on freeze. I keep a little satin for you pussy MCs. Uh-oh, who's on what? Don't tell my brothers, cause they'll spin the whole block. When we bang, everything you got. Tell them little pussies that we take the whole lot. You ain't got no backbone. You ain't got no backbone.
Here come the drop it down. Drop it down. Drop it down.
Naturally harmonizing, climbing to position we're synchronizing. Live from outer ghetto we're maximizing. All of the people raving and super styling. Them style, stop your whole life from rewind. Them style, leave all your worries them behind. Just unwind. Sometime is for your spirit and your mind. Sometime enter in the dance, plug it in and we begin. Crowd up in the center, they watch for the rhythm. Watch the way we drop it in a mix timing. Rise and amplifying when we come in with the swing. Enter in the dance, jungle music it a spin. Crowd up in the center, them a ride the rhythm. Ride up on the rhythm till the early morning. Got everywhere we got them love the vibes we a bring. Just set up the microphone, we all harmonizing. Ravers them a scap, we all synchronizing. Straight from out the end, we all maximizing. Now come in the jungle list, we all super styling. Just following the pattern, naturally harmonizing. Climbing to position, we synchronizing. Live from outer ghetto, we're maximizing. All of the people raving and super styling.
This ain't about your love. This is about the lies that we've been told. This ain't about your freedom. This is about the future that's unknown. This ain't about forgiveness. This is about the light between my bones. This ain't about your sanity. This is about the things you think you know. For every time I fell down to my knees, oh, this is redemption. Whoa. For every time I shed my blood and tears, oh, this is redemption. Whoa. So Jericho is coming down. We're gonna burn it down, down, down. For every time I lost my voice, oh Lord, oh, this is redemption. So this is redemption. So this is redemption. So this is redemption. So every time I lost my voice, oh Lord, oh, this is redemption. So this is hey, yeah, hey, yeah, whoa, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, whoa. So this is hey, yeah, hey, yeah, whoa, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, whoa. So this is redemption. This ain't about no history. This is for all our stories to be told. This ain't about no victory. This is about the place that we call home. So this is redemption. Oh, this is redemption. And I've heard it all already. They will never stop me. They will never bring this down. If it's war, you know I'm ready. There's fire in my belly, so they will never bring this down. So this is redemption. So this is redemption. So this is redemption. So every time I lost my voice, oh Lord, oh, this is redemption. So this is hey, yeah, hey, yeah, whoa, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, whoa. So this is hey, yeah, hey, yeah, whoa, hey, yeah, hey, yeah,
back here again. I feel the tide is pulling me in. Under the water, soaking my skin. Sink to the corners quietly. I took a taste of that side of your life. Oh, oh, but it was laced with a poisonous sprite. Will we make it out alive? Oh, oh, will we make it out alive? I lost you when the lights went out, and I couldn't find my way. I didn't see the ship go down. Did I come around too late?
inevitable was the fall, you know. You're not out here alone, though, just know this isn't over. Like all the other times, this will pass. Just be nice to yourself, like yeah. I know that this got out of hand. We can't do shit, so just relax. Yeah, there you are, slamming a fist on the table, telling how this is more than you'll take. Under the weight of the day, or in the midst of a crisis of faith, you've abandoned attempts at controlling. Lash out at somebody who's safe, requiring more than consoling. Hard times are the tempo these days. You know there's no way that it's all part of a plan. Can't stop it all, shit kinda just happens like that. But when surviving the day seems like an impossible task, if you need a friend, you need only ask. Like all the other times, this will pass. Just be nice to yourself, like yeah. I know that this got out of hand, but we can't do shit, so just relax. Yeah, well, the worst is it's not only you though. Everybody I know has been cut down. A sign of the times we're subdued, oh, all the world with no space to be found. But even if the world is like ending, probably we won't change it right now. So I guess there's no use in pretending. I feel fine and don't have the same doubts. So how should we proceed? What is it that we need? What was taken from me? And why can't I name it now? They stole what once was free to sell it back for a fee. Guess I should let it be, but I have a hard time letting go. And I feel it's fair just to let you know. It hurts less to forgive what you can't control. And sometimes that feels like a lot to ask. But like all the other times, this will pass. Just be nice to yourself, like yeah. I know that this got out of hand, but we can't do shit, so just relax. Yeah, the limit was never the goal, no. Inevitable was the fall, you know. You're not out here alone, no, just know this isn't over.
Heaven knows you're a roller coaster, and you can't decide which way to go. And the ship has sailed, baby, full disclosure. You said you had to go, so leave me alone. Don't you come running back to me. No, 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 no. No, no, and you gotta hold me and you're so lonely. No, 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 no. Don't call me when I'm what you need. No way, no way. Don't you come running back to me. Back to me, back to me. It's such a shame the way you went and crossed the line.
10 toes and sirens flashing. Security don't do pat down. My young G with the weapon. If I see my arms in the cup, splashing, splashing. Paper, give me that Lizzie. Just like government taxes. Corrupted system, overpopulated prisons. In the city like KDBs, but still ain't got no vision. Got cash in crypto, but still ain't got a butt to piss in. And all we got is ambition. Still feels like Tank is missing. I got 21 questions. 21. Cause I don't know who to trust. Don't know who to trust. New day did the same thing. Same thing. You care about us. You care about us. I don't care if they judge me. I'm just trying to survive. Trying to survive. That's why we live our life. It's crazy. They tried to break me down and chain me. We still in shackles like in slavery. See they can try but they can't make me. It's crazy. We ask for help but them not save we. Struggle together on the daily. Let's do one more pass of it. I got 21 questions. Cause I don't know who to trust. Don't know who to trust.